Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 M8 Competition Convertible. It is an individual Aegean Blue. This color was on the original E31 8 series, so I thought it would be a nice combination to basically call back the history of the 8 series. So the M8 Competition is the standard color. There's no longer any non-competitions available. And the US market that skipped model year 21 as well, and came back in 22 with a big price adjustment downwards. And now prices have been creeping up as well. Let's talk about this build in particular. It is also the life cycle impulse or refresh, and on the outside it's really super hard on the M8 to show what's been changed. But standard laser lights, driving assistance professional package, you can see the sensor in the bottom portion of the grille, double slat kidney grills, our M8 badging here, then the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems, which also enable us to get a discount on the individual paint and some metallic paint, and luckily the sun is coming out now so we can see how the blue looks in different lighting conditions. All right, so over on the side we have the style 813M wheels. They are bicolor, also with the red M compound brake calipers. And unfortunately, did win the tire lottery, so we have the Pirelli P0s on this one. And then we've got our M8 badging here. You can barely even make it out. Basically, all you can see is the tricolor of the M colors, I should say. All right, so I'm back. So we have the top up, we'll have the top down momentarily. So the moonlight top as well. Out back, we have our faux diffuser in, it's like gloss black at least. M8 Competition badging, 100mm exhaust tips as well. A little bit of a gurney flap in the back here, also in gloss black. All right, and take in our Aegean Blue. A little bit more direct sunlight, and the side profile of the convertible. So we'll make our way around to the driver's side, open up and take a look at the pricing and options on this build. There are standard M mirror caps, and not quite fistable. So opening up, we have the black and secure orange with Alcantara interior. Standard M8 sport seats. Now carbon buckets are also available, basically the same seats as the M4. Optional carbon buckets. Let's take a look at the seat. You can see nice black stitching, and then nice quilting M8 badging as well. Alcantara appears on the side bolsters here and the thigh bolsters, and you can see the contrast stitching. Basically looks like in secure orange as well. Alright, so moving to the door card, you can see secure orange quilted leather here, and this is all Alcantara on the top of the door card. Contrast stitching. Our M8 Competition carbon core badging there. Like the Alcantara just above the instrument panel here. Some leather here, and then more Alcantara on the other side of the central information display. So very nice touches with this interior. Of course, iDrive 7 live cockpit professional. Driver attention camera there, M8 badging. Stepping back, we've got our M1, M2 buttons in red, and your standard paddles, unfortunately not in carbon fiber like on the M3, M4. But these are available as M Performance. They will look exactly like this, just in carbon fiber. And then the only revision I can tell on the inside is basically the screen size. So it's now, I think, 12.2 inches. So a bigger screen. And that's about it on the inside. There might be some small things. That's the one that stands out. M8 Competition badging here. We've got the rest of our carbon fiber interior trim, basically all right here. our gear selector with the embossed M emblem or logo, and then the tricolor M stitching. Also on the steering wheel. You guys can see that right there. So let's talk about pricing. So starting price of the M8 Competition Convertible, $143,700. $47.50 for the Aegean Blue Metallic. The Merino Leather with Alcantara, another $3,500. Driving assistance package for $100. Why isn't that standard given the starting price of the car? Driving assistance pro, another $1,700. $250 for the Moonlight Black soft top. $3,400 for Bowers and Wilkins. And all told, including the gas guzzler tax, MSRP of $159,395 smackers. All right, and so we'll drop the top here, pushing down. There's our top down. All done. All right, we'll hop in the back seat. Thankfully, the convertible top down is much easier to get in and out. Pop the hood, talk about the engine. All right, so before I get back in, so this is all Alcantara as well. Really nice touches. Really good attention to detail. All right, so moving the seat forward to get in and out. Again, ingress and egress with the convertible, obviously much easier than the coupe because you cannot fit two adults in the back. All right, so here's the view from the back seat. And obviously, legroom is problematic. You're going to be crushed in the back. So I think Jeremy Clarkson had a little bit with the, I think it was the 1 Series hatchback. The only way to get adults in the back is sawing off their legs. I completely agree. But headroom, obviously no problem with the top down. All right, try and get out of this thing here as well. So the carbon bucket seats might help just a bit, but really there's no place for adults in the back seat or even children. All right, we will make our way to the back here and then use our kick to open feature. So with the top down, you get nice, but obviously not great, space there, and a little bit of space underneath where the soft top folds in, but not a whole lot of space in the back. And you also have the wind deflector available as well. All right, so we'll also use kick to close. Basically just line yourself up, kick in, then it closes. Abracadabra. All right, so we'll take a walk around with the top down. Take a look under the hood as well. All right, so pop in the hood reveals the S63 V8 4.4 liter in displacement, twin turbo, 617 horsepower, 553 torques. And this is probably going to be the last one, because the M5 ends production in a couple months, with the S63 engine. And I doubt this car makes it to a technically third generation. Here's your placard. So, Aegean Blue, which is German for Aegean Blue. So, that's how you determine the individual paints. If you do have one, there's a placard in the engine bay. So obviously you didn't have enough force to close it nicely. So try that again. Then we'll take a walk around Aegean Blue with the sun coming out. I think it's a very nice shade of blue. I think that black and secure orange really pop against it as well. But a rare car. And only probably 2 more model years and this one probably disappears. So I don't think we've seen any spy shots of a replacement 8 Series. And I think they just basically priced these things wrong. But they tried. And we got another generation of the 8 Series out of it. I think the 8 Series Grand Coupe is probably going to survive. If it does, it's got the more likelihood of it happening. But that's a tour around the M8 Competition Convertible, and we'll see you at the next video.